Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing something a little bit different. This looks just like my RV, but it's not. It's actually a very good friend of mine. She just bought it and she is currently traveling close to my home base and decided to stop on over here so we could do a quick interview on her. So I'm really hoping this video is going to help out other people in her situation and that you guys will be able to learn a little bit of how this can be done. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, it's free, and let's get on with this interview. So because Sally did spend the week with me here, we kind of gave her a crash course on how to work her RV and learn the components as much as we could teach her in a few days. We didn't have long, but I'm hoping that the little bit of time we did have helps her enough to get going. Okay, everybody, let's meet Sally.
Hi guys.
Here you are in Arizona, hanging out with me for a week. We only had a few days together, but do you think it helped?
Tremendously, because when I bought the RV, I wasn't given a proper formal run through of the RV from A to Z. So I'm very thankful of, especially with the dumping of the water, the electricity, the solar paneling, all that, and the tire pressure, all that was very helpful of stuff that I was unaware of, or how important it was to having a properly running RV.
Thanks, Giant RV, and I am going to call you out because I referred her to this company to go there to purchase her RV because they were helpful with me. But apparently, the person that she got didn't really do a proper walkthrough with her, which can be frustrating. But if you don't know what to ask, you don't know what to ask, unfortunately.
I was given a shortcut run through when I purchased it, basically about, the system, the gas, the AC, not anything that was concrete or anything that it would sit with me and help me in the future. It was just kind of like a 15-minute run through. Nothing
That's it,
that was
huh?
substantial. Yes.
Yeah, and like I said, if you don't know what to ask, you don't know. But it should have been at least an hour long, and that's just frustrating.
I have the RV now, and I'm very happy that I do. It was scary going into this kind of, a newbie, not really knowing what I'm getting myself into, but I know that I did want the freedom and that I work remotely. And so I needed this to get those things, and I wanted to change and I wanted to travel freely. So I'm happy that I have it now, and I will learn as I go and ask questions, and I'm sure meet people along the way that will help me get there.
That kind of happens sometimes with this lifestyle. You have no other choice. When you don't know, you don't know. But we have no other choice but to dive in and just start traveling and learning as we go in RV life. So you are still working then. You're not retired.
Correct. I work remotely.
Where was home base? Where did you leave?
Olympia, Washington.
Okay, so you no longer have a home there, or
Nope.
so you truly are going to be going full time now on the
Correct.
road.
Correct.
Good for you. I'm envious. That's brave. It's a big transition.
Correct.
Yeah, it really
Right.
is.
Got to find somewhere stationary. That's
Why is
that's the
that?
goal.
Why do you want to be stationary?
Um, I think once I get more comfortable uh, with the RV and I feel like I have it down 100%, I'll feel more comfortable to come and go probably more often. But I don't want to get more comfortable and then probably travel more when I can in between work. Balance.
Where do you think you're going to start out with being stationary for now?
Southern California.
Any reason why? Do you have family there or?
Correct. I have family there.
Okay. Well, that makes sense, to be getting used to a new lifestyle and having the support of family close by, I'm sure is definitely going to help.
Right.
So, are you close to retirement or are you just going to keep on working remotely on the road?
Remotely for now. We'll see what the future holds. Anything could happen.
True. From day to day, anything could
Right.
happen. Why did you decide to get an RV? Are you just wanting to travel more or what? Why did you make this decision?
I wanted the endless decisionless. How can I even say it? Freedom to come and go as I please, and not be stationary at one particular place. I prefer the warmer climate, and where I come from is a very, seasonal, usually 9 months of pouring down rain. I didn't want that anymore. I want to be able to pick up and go visit and stay for longer than a couple of days or a weekend or per se a week on vacation. I wanted the freedom to go stay where I want, like say here a month, or if the weather's decent, I'll stay there a month, or some family event happens, I can go there for however long and just pick up and go back to where I prefer to be, and that's in this warmer climate.
True. Good point. Do you feel that financially this is going to be a better situation for yourself?
Well, it is cheaper than my outrageous payment that I was paying in my apartment. We'll see. This is trial and error, and we'll see after gas or how stationary I am and how much I spend on gas. But as far as the payments go, yes, I don't have the utilities like I had in an apartment. I don't have those extra fees. But like I said, it's looking that way this far, cheaper.
And so you are single
Yes,
and supporting yourself with your job remotely,
correct.
and you have kids.
Yes, empty nesters.
Yeah. And they are on their way to being on their own.
Yes,
Yeah, that's good.
yes.
Had it not been for the RV, then you were just getting priced out of paying for an
Apartment rate,
apartment.
correct. The apartment rates were going up every 6 months, $150 to $250, and I just it kept skyrocketing, and I didn't want to be in that endless circle of disaster of outrageous payments anymore.
Yeah, I
And I wasn't
understand.
happy sitting complacent. I wanted to be out seeing life and traveling and being out in nature.
And so what made you want to get this particular RV?
Being a beginner, I wanted something smaller. I wanted something not so outrageously priced, something that I felt comfortable with, and something that my friends have. So I felt that they would have advice if I needed advice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful rig.
Thank you.
So guys, she actually has the same rig I do. Her version's just a little bit fancier than mine, and now I want to trade. Just thought I'd throw that in there. But let's take a look at the inside and see what she has. It's really cute. So this is the interior, you guys. Hers is it's very white, and this is actually what I wanted. Mine ended up being a beige color, but she already has her little personal touch by adding purples and whites. Really cute. Another day we went to Goodwill and found some really cute baskets for her to keep her things organized. And she has a 12-volt refrigerator, a stove, a dinette, and an overhead bunk like mine does. So what else do you want to do to the RV to personalize it, to make it homey, since you're going to be in this full time now?
More color, more personal touches. Would you say racks or shelving on the walls for more space? Maybe a couple more mirrors. Just everything your personal touch can
You
contribute.
know, I envy you, and I'm so proud of you that you finally took this step to take control of your future, because that's what you're doing. Was it scary?
Very scary because you're taking a leap of faith.
Totally.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is a big, especially when you don't know anything about these systems, it's a big transition, but it's not impossible.
right.
And you're doing it and you're learning, and that's
What is
great. It you think is so daunting and scary about this whole situation?
I think as women, we don't really know. Well, speaking for myself, I don't know how to do all the mechanical things. I don't know how to run stuff when it goes wrong in the engine or tire changing as often as we, should or would like to. So it's a little intimidating that I didn't, I was afraid of those things happening and not being prepared for, the worst case scenario, being a female out there on the road. But I'm going to remain strong and learn as I go and get all the key components to making this work.
That's all we can do.
Yeah.
Day by day, there's going to be different challenges every day. Would you recommend this lifestyle to other women or men, whoever it may be, to go this route if they can no longer afford to pay rent?
100%. It's very confidence building once you get it and you've accomplished it and you have it, and it's kind of like this new adventure and this new, what am I going to do tomorrow, and what am I going to do to change it, and how am I going to decorate it, and where can we go next kind of vibe and feeling that I have now. Planning is in the works.
For sure. And Sally, we're going to be doing a follow up with you a year from now to see how different things are going to be, because I know you're going to be 100% changed after going through this after a year. And are you good with that?
Yes, sounds great.
I think it'll be really good to help others that are considering this lifestyle. And I think you're going to realize just how empowering it's going to be for you. Well,
Awesome.
guys, this was a short video this week, but thank you, Sally, for letting me jump into your world for a few minutes. And I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you in a year to see how far you've come.
Sounds great. Bye, guys.
See you in a year.
See you in a year.